Hello and bonjour, this is Julia Browne for Walking the Spirit Tours. I wanted to start off by welcoming you to this newsletter by video and wishing you, first of all, a Happy New Year, the happiest of New Years I want for you all. And in French, bonne année et mes meilleurs vœux pour 2017. In France, you can say Happy New Year all month long, so I'm not too late, even though it's within the first week of January. I wanted to start it off by thanking each and every one of you, all of you who read my newsletters, all of you travelers, all of you educators, all of you travel professionals. Thank you for being with us in 2016. Thank you for showing up again in 2017 and all the years that you've been with me. I really appreciate, and I love working with you and have all these years. So do you make New Year's resolutions? After I've been around for more than 50 years on this earth. So it works, it doesn't work. So what I'm doing this year is I'm doing a word of the year. So my word of the year is bold. I'm going to try to be bold and out front. No, I'm not going to try to be, I'm going to be bold and out front all year long. And how we're going to start that with? We're going to start that by actually getting out in front of people. I spend a lot of time in my office, or you may have met me in Paris. But this year, I'm going to be out and about. So you might see me on the road this year, depending on where you live. How we're going to do that is that me, Walking the Spirit Tours, in partnership with Blue Lion Films, we're going to bring our documentary, Paris Noir, on the road. So all through 2017 and maybe into next year, we're going to be coming to major cities in the US and some cities in Canada. You may have seen us already in Paris, but this year we're going to be stateside. So already we've got planned some departures. We're going to be in for Black History Month, we're going to be in Toronto, we're going to be in Washington, D.C., and we're going to be in New York. I'll post the dates for those. And again, in D.C. in April. So how this is going to work is that we're planning to hit 20 cities, and what we're going to do is try to 2 days in each city so that we can go to big venues and small venues. So what I need from you is for you to tell me, where would you like us to come? What city are you in? Where would you like us to come? Would you like to come to a museum? Would you like to come to an education institution? Would you like to program our documentary for your school or for your church or your community center? Shoot me an email and let me know so we can start planning. And how we're going to do this is that we're starting our first project of the year is we're going to start a fundraising through CrowdRise. We're going to send those details out shortly so you can see what exactly what we're asking for. We're just asking for a little contribution from each person. So me, Julia, can come out and we can finally meet face to face. We can talk about this fantastic African American and diaspora history. But we could talk about Paris, we could talk about France, we could talk about heritage, Black heritage, tourism. But the most important things, to meet you and for us to start a dialogue together, or continue a dialogue we've already had. And I'm super excited about it. I really am looking forward to getting out and about and meeting lots and lots and lots of you. The next thing that we're going to do this year, and we're going to start next week, is we're going to start posting scheduled departures for our packages. So that means for our D-Day package to Normandy, we have an exclusive of a package that focuses on the African American contribution within the larger D-Day experience. So we have the experts in the field that are working with us have put us together. So we're going to schedule some departures for that. We've also got the World War I, so the other side of France, the Harlem Hellfighters coming to the Champagne region and along the German border, and we'll have scheduled departments for that fantastic and really heart-wrenching journey. We're going to be promoting more of our DC tour, the Washington DC tour. So if you haven't been to the museum already, that fantastic new museum, or you plan to go, or you're already in DC, we have a 3/4 day bus and walk tour. And our expert guide is a professor at Georgetown University, and it's a fantastic tour. We've got great reviews on it. So more information on that and the scheduled departures for small group tours. Small groups. We're going to do up to 7 people, but the information will be on our website, and Canada, more of Canada. So Canada is celebrating its 150th birthday this year. Yay, Canada! We're that young, indeed, right? So we're going to, of course, we've got tours, Black History, Heritage Tours in Toronto, Heritage Tours in Montreal, and Heritage Tours in Nova Scotia. And of course, that all mixes in the heritage, the Black heritage, plus all the local fun and games and interesting things. So look forward to those package announcements as we go along. What are your travel plans for the year? I'm here, Walking the Spirit Tours, and my team, we're here to help you realize those trips, those dreams. We want to help you realize your Black heritage exploration. You know, with all this interest in the ongoing interest in Ancestry.com, finding your roots, who do you think you are? More and more people want to know, and we're here to help help people, travelers, not only to connect to the heritage, whatever your heritage is, but also to evolve as you travel and expand as you travel. And that has always been the goal for my tour business, right when I started back in 1994. So the final goal of all that is to make all of us global citizens, because our world is getting smaller and smaller, and we are all united in one way or another. So that is my New Year's message to you, and I hope, again, I'm looking forward to meeting many of you as we travel around this year, and I look forward to speaking to you through each of our newsletters and on social media, and if you just want to give me a call as well. All right, so again, Happy New Year 2017, Bonne année 2017, and Julie Browne, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.